Hello everyone, it's August the 10th. I had a good session today. Things feel, I won't say they feel light, but the technique wise, I feel pretty sharp. Yeah, pretty sharp. So it was good. And I'm actually starting to do something new. I want to learn how to do a keep up. Okay, think of this as a continuation of my muscle up, right? So I learned how to do muscle up, and which I feel cool. And I was thinking, what will be the next cool thing that I can do that does not require too much practice? Actually, I was wrong. I mean, all these things require practice, but it's a bit simpler. Now, backflip is always going to be on the list. I always want to do backflip, but yeah, backflip requires I think the difficult part of backflip is just I don't have a good protection system for myself because I'm going to fail for sure. But I don't have a good protection out there to help me. So I don't know how realistic it is for me to learn backflip. But keep up I can do. So I'm gonna start. Just every day after training, I'm gonna just try. Just keep trying and keep getting used to it. Maybe one day I'll be able to do it. I think it'll be fun. It'll be cool. Is it useful? I don't know. It's just a cool way to stand up. But it's cool. Sometimes that is the only reason you need to do something, because it's cool. That's it. That's all there it is to it. All right, let's do this. Range product queries of powers. Given a positive integer n, there exists a zero-indexed array called powers, composed of the minimal number of powers of 2 that sum to n. The array is sorted in non-decreasing order, and there is only one way to form that array. You are also given a zero-indexed 2D integer array queries, where queries I is left to right. Each queries I represent a query where you have to find the product of all powers j, where j is between the left and right. Given a return answer array answers equal in length the query where answers I is the answer to the ith query. Since the answer is big, we will modulo it. The powers is essentially just the binary representation of the number. So there's nothing really too special of this. So for 15 is 1 1 1 1, I think. Yeah, 15 is this. So it's just gonna be non-decreasing order. So it's essentially is 1 2 4 and 8. Okay, so 0 to 1 is 2, 2 to 2 is 4, 0, 1 to 3 is them all multiplied together is 64. So this, because n is 10 to the 9, so this one will not be longer than 32, right? So all we need to do is get the binary representation, take every time you hit a 1, you put it in there, okay, then you form this, and then I wonder if there's an easier way, like a prefix multiplication, but it's gonna overflow, so you have to modulo, and then you have to, I don't think so. I think you just go straight ahead. I think that's simpler. Don't worry about it. It's essentially what it is. Don't worry about it. There's only 32. It's not gonna add too much to the result. Two, 4, 3, 8. The powers array is essentially the binary version of n, where we pick out all the powers of 2's. Then we simply go through each query and find the product. The powers array has a size no larger than 32, so the total runtime should still be on. Alright, so we need the powers. So we'll do powers. And then we say while we have to count how many times, right? Okay, int shift equal to 0, right? While n is larger than 0, if n and 1, this last is 1, powers dot push back 1 left shift, right? And then shift plus plus, and n right shift equal to 1, right? N right shift and then shift plus plus, and if it's a 0 we just keep shifting, and that should do. And then what we're gonna do is for const auto queue of queries. Oh, what the hell are you doing, man? L low is Q0, high is Q1. And then we have a long current equal to 1. We also need the int mod. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ha! I miscount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. Yeah. You know what? I'll do long. For int I equal to low, I smaller equal to high, I plus plus. Yeah, okay. Say current equal to current times long powers I mod. So once we're done, we also need int vector int res. Once we're done with this, rest I'll push back int current, and I'll return rest. Let's take a look. Alright, looks solid. Is solid. 21 millisecond, 57:45. Okay, let's go to tutorial, binary decomposition and direct calculation. So this is the first one, if it's equal to 1. That's exactly what we're doing here. We'll push back representation and then multiply by 2. That's okay. And then we'll go here. Static cast, this is a safe way. That's how we should do all the time. Mod. Static const. Yeah, that's right. And then do this. Yep, that's about right. Prefix product. Okay, prefix product. How do you do prefix product? Oh. Ugh. Yeah, in Python you can do this. Otherwise, you can overflow. Oh, yes. Inverse mod. Yes. This is Fermat's little theorem or Fermat's max big theorem that you can do inverse division. Yeah, I forgot how to do it. Yeah, you have to do the power. You have to run a few more algorithm. I never know how to do this actually. I never run it myself. The inverse mod, inverse, like just how do you divide with mod? There is a way. There is a way. I never learned how to do it. I never want to. All right, that'll be it. Yeah, I have no guide.